Fight!
Well, let's see, a character would probably first start with me sitting down staring at a blank wall for a little while, and then after a while something will hit me and I'll just start sketching around different ideas.
We went months and months not having names for these characters, and then we'd have these powwow sessions where everybody would kind of throw out names.
Shang T-Sung.
Look at that Saibot.
Ignore Shang T-Sung.
Combinations
for Shang T-Sung.
But maybe it was a military prototype. And the other one was just like a security guard at a mall that didn't work out right.
Saibot X11.
There goes X11. See, anything with X is cool. I like X11.
There it goes.
Saibot.
That's the bias backwards.
Yeah, no, but I think it sounds cool.
That does sound cool.
Everybody says Saibot.
That could be a good name for the robot.
Saibot.
We're gonna have Mayo.
That's a secret character. No Saibot.
Oh man,
Why?
DEFCON is overused.
Where?
Everywhere.
No.
I've heard that so many times.
Yeah, every time you watch War Games.
Yeah, well, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna come up with all the names. We're all gonna like them, and Ed's gonna hate every one of them.
95% of them, somebody would say a name, and then there'd be one of us, of the 5 or 6 of us, who would just, you know, have a heart attack just because they hated it so much. And then we're like, okay, I guess that's a no.
That's good.
Don't show that to me.
When we started filming a character, we'd get into work probably roughly around 10 o'clock, and usually the whole filming process takes, you know, all day.
Oh, an average day of a 14-hour shoot. Let's see. Well, we came in and got into makeup. It didn't take too long for Sonya. She doesn't wear much.
And then we have a list, a huge list of animations, kicks, punches, uppercuts, and then the special moves and stuff. And we basically go down that list, capturing every single frame of them performing these moves.
Hi, Raiden. Hi, Sekra.
1, 2, back.
Yeah, that's good. Let's try that one.
You have to do each move 8 ways. As you see, a joystick goes 8 different ways. So if I was to do a front kick, I'd have to do it frontwards, backwards, sideways, and diagonal 4 different ways.
This is why we have the tape on the floor, just to keep them facing the right direction.
Here's the camera that takes in the signal. We run signals into our Betacam recorder, and we also run a signal here into our PC. And then on our PC here, we have one of our boards connected to that. And also, this is where we do the actual grabbing of frames to be digitized. You can kind of see our talent out there, and I'll really quickly grab some images of them. That's good, Tony. We're able to click through frame by frame, delete the frames we don't want, keep the frames that we do like. As a matter of fact, you know what we should do?
It's shove them.
We should shove them. We should have done that from day one. Somebody just push them real hard.
We're just gonna all right, now the next animation, just stand there. Push.
The day that we spent filming is probably, you know, like 2% of the entire amount of time that has to be devoted into doing it.
Once we get the digitized image, it's a lot like painting. And right now we're going through a process where we sort of filter the images through. We'll grab the image and Steve Baran will start and do some Photoshop on the guy, and then we'll hand him over to Tony, who does some touch-up. And then it gets passed over to me, and then I do some of this more detailed touch-up, and then I give it back to Steve, and he kind of separates the different colors and creates the different palettes, and then we give it back to Tony, and he does the final touch-up and stuff and gets it ready for the game.
I did a drawing of this and everything. In 3D, you can make it any size and any lighting, any angle you wanted. Dave Michich did this, the 3D version. This is it's just ornamental, you know, it's just like kind of a really neat background thing. But I was telling Ed about the story, like it's a soul cage.
I'm working on a friendship move for our Shigoro character. That's her tentative name. She doesn't have a real name yet. Her move is she's going to turn around and she's going to pull out sort of plates and little sticks, and she spins the plates and the sticks and balances them on her hand, and she does this with her back towards you.
Shiva wins. Friendship.
This is Shang Tsung morphing into the robot ninja, who we call Ketchup right now, because right now there's a red guy and there's a yellow guy, so we call them Ketchup and Mustard. But they will have real names later on.
Finish him.